Hey everybody, Mezcatraz34 here today with a review for you. The other night I put up a video that was sort of like a subscriber poll to see what videos you guys wanted to see reviewed first, because I have a ton of stuff that I haven't reviewed and I've been kind of bored recently. My faithful subscribers Kiliak and James and Audi, sorry if I pronounced your names wrong, but they voted and they wanted to see this, the One Piece Special Edition minifigure set versus the Ouka Schichibukai from like Marineford, and I got it was in New York, and got like a special edition where the colors are different, like they're really kind of like a glossy color. The official name is like the Special Edition Pearl colored version or something. I'll have the real name in the video description, obviously, but for now, I'll just call it my One Piece minifigures. The store was in New York, called Image Anime. I've mentioned it in one of my other videos. It's a good store if you live in the area, or if you just live near New York, or anything. And I think this was $35 on sale. We went there during their end of summer sale. And you get 10 really high quality minifigures for the $40. Normally I think these would be sold in kind of like little individual packages, and you don't actually know who you're getting. But for the extra money, you just get everyone from the set, and it's special edition. So we lucked out. I'll show you the box here. Box just says special, the only word in English. Got the Toei Animation sticker. The bottom is falling off because it was glued and I had to rip it open to get the stuff out. Got pictures of all the figures. Luffy with wax gloves on from Mr. 3. Ace, kind of just standing there. Whitebeard is there. All the warlords, except Crocodile, of course. Can't really see because it's so wide. I'm going to have to apologize for the shoddy camera work here, but just kind of going with the flow here. You see all the warlords. Judging by this box, you'd pretty much think that Don Quixote Doflamingo is the main villain of all of One Piece, which isn't the case because he's not really a villain at all. Got your sides. You got Ace on one side, Blackbeard on the other, of course, because he was the one who brought Ace in and was indirectly responsible for getting him killed. The back is really cool. Just more pictures of all the guys. There's 10, like I mentioned. Really nice photos. Really shows you what you're getting here. I don't even think we really looked at the box before we got it. We just kind of saw it, had the money, and just picked it up. Well worth it. So I will show you. That awful noise is me moving my chair back. And here are the 10 figures. Are they fitting? Yeah, alright, they fit. So there's everybody. Really nice quality for miniature figures. And so I guess I will just get down to oh, and real quick, in case you can't tell, I don't know why you'd be watching this if you didn't know if you weren't familiar with the characters, but there's Jinbei, Moria, Hancock, Doflamingo, Mihawk, Teach, Blackbeard, Kuma, Whitebeard, Luffy, and Ace. So 10 figures. And bear with me for a moment as I move my chair back again. So I'll give you a rundown of each individual figure here, starting with Jinbei. Right, now, the camera's really out of focus. The whale shark fisherman, Jinbei. He's one of Luffy's allies from Marineford. They've all got these nice little red bases. There's nothing special about the bases, really. They're just red. I think they have no, they don't have their symbols on them. They've got their names. Jinbei doing Gyojin karate. There's a lot of detail in these figures, and I apologize because you can't really see it because this camera refuses to focus on these little figures. So sorry about that, but take my word for it. They're nice and detailed, but for $40 they should be. Yeah, he's just in a nice little fighting pose here. It's Jinbei. Moria. Moria's just kind of, you can't even see it. He's just kind of cackling. Got purple hair, anime color scheme. Ugly pants, name on the base. Got that fur coat or cape, whatever the hell it is, that he started wearing at Marineford. I don't know. It's nothing special. It's Moria. Boa Hancock. Now, Hancock, I believe, has a different color scheme than the normal colored version of the figure, and the snake is colored differently too. Can't remember the snake's name, but it's not an important character, so we'll just have to deal with it. Her dress is yellow. Name on the base, same red base. She's actually got a pretty alright face. It's got a pretty good expression on it. Will this thing focus if I just kind of leave it here for a second? Nope, doesn't appear to be focusing. Well, you'll have to take my word for it. It's really nice. The snake looking dumb as per the manga. I don't know, it's cool. It's Hancock. Moving on. Here we are. Doflamingo, one of my favorite characters. I'd wager that he's the best figure in this set. He's got an awesome pose, an awesome face, better than the DX figure that I also picked up at this store in Image Anime. So, whoever makes... Do Bandai make the DX figures? Well, they can. If it is Bandai, they can take a lesson from themselves with this, which is much better than the DX figure in my opinion. Smiling, he's got his sunglasses, nice and glossy, hands sticking out. He's actually got his fingers are in two different little poses here, and that's really. I'm telling you, the detail on these things is fine. His name Doflamingo on the base. There's Doflamingo. Mihawk. Hawkeye Mihawk, the world's greatest swordsman, for those of you unfamiliar with the character. He's just standing, arms crossed, usual Mihawk here. It's cool. I mean, the amount of detail on the faces is pretty amazing. Not that you're really going to be seeing his face much, because it's covered by the brim of his hat, but for some reason, Whitebeard and Mihawk needed to be, like, kind of built. Like, I had to stick the sword into the sword in order to... Like, it didn't come like this, because it's too tall, I assume. But yeah, there's not much to say about Mihawk. I feel like I've been saying that a lot in this video. Here we are. Blackbeard. Yeah, the Blackbeard's nice. He looks like the way he does during Whitebeard's war with the red coat and the stupid captain's hat. And I don't know why Oda gave it to him, because I think it makes him look stupid, frankly. But base says Kurohige, green pants, his hands in a nice pose, shooting the gun. The gun has some fine detail on it. I'm telling you, they are not skipping anything on the detail here. I couldn't really think of anything to say there. But yeah, the detail is nice. He's even got some teeth missing there. This Teach might have the most detailed face now that I'm looking at it. Not that you can see, but yeah, there's Blackbeard. Very nice. Kuma. My favorite character. I strongly urge you to check out my Kuma POP review. It's very nice. One of my more popular videos. But there's Kuma. Really like his pose. He's clutching his Bible. His base says Kuma. Got his hat. It's really cool. But for some reason, the pearl-colored version, there's like not... The spots on his hat and pants aren't colored. But I mean, they colored the line on his jacket. Like, they really went out of their way here. There's even little lettering on his Bible. Oh yeah, and so Blackbeard and Kuma have these weird little clear things on their feet. I guess it helps them stand, but from what I could tell, when I first put them on the bases, they could stand perfectly fine without those things, but it's not like anything that gets in the way. Kuma's got his hair. I like the Kuma. It looks good in profile, too. Alright. Heroes. So we got Whitebeard. His hand very, very loose. Frankly, this is a horrible aspect of this minifigure that I don't know how this happened. Like, his hand had to be attached to his arm, and it just doesn't even really fit. Nice detail on the face, wrinkles, yellow pants, base says Shirohige. He got his his coat with his insignia on the back, very dusty. Bandana, his white beard. Luffy. Yellow outfit, impelled down. Got the hat on his back, wax gloves, nice expression on Luffy's face here. Base says, Luffy. To give the illusion that he's jumping, they've attached this giant, ugly red thing to his ass, and that's Luffy jumping. It's cool though. Very nice little figure. And here, the coup de grace, everyone's favorite dead pirate, Ace. Fort Gazdi Ace. Again, another character whose face is largely obscured by the rim of a hat. A lot of detail in this one as well, though, but that shouldn't come as any surprise to you. Not that you can see it. Again, I'm horribly sorry for this awful camera work. Let me get back on Ace first. He's got a lot of detail. He's even got his tattoo with the crossed out S and the C. My God, you can't even see anything. Base says Ace. It's just Ace. There's literally nothing special about this figure aside from the detail, but they're all detailed. Now, I'm really sorry for the awful camera work. I had made a video of these minifigures before, and bear with me a moment. Alright then. So I made a review of these figures before, and it was in my room, and the camera was just refusing to focus on them. And I was hoping... See, does it focus on my hand? But you don't want to see my hand, you want to see the figures. And it wouldn't even focus on them in my room, so I figured I'd bring them out here, maybe it would focus better. Sadly, I was wrong, but I'm going to post this, because I don't have it in me to do another 15-minute freaking video. Sorry. You'll just have to take my word for it that these figures are incredibly detailed. Well worth picking up if you have the opportunity. Let me try to get you a shot of everyone. I'm having some trouble here. There's a shot of every figure to close. Very cool, very nice, very cheap for what they are. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, subscribe. But judging by the camera work, you probably didn't enjoy this very much, did you? Thanks for watching.